We're going to continue our two-up ride today along this beautiful gorge and river and complete the day at Dalles, which is a town in Oregon, before tomorrow completing the Klickitat Loop, which is a very scenic ride through eastern Washington. I'm Austin.
And I'm Petya.
With Shishikomoto. Let's hit the road.
Pretty! Wow. Well, welcome back to the rain, dear viewers.
It is a lovely evening here to complete the Columbia River Gorge ride, but it's actually not the longest ride in the world. It's about an hour, maybe a little less. So, being 46 degrees, the temperature's just plummeted. That's probably a good thing. Petya's looking pretty snazzy with her barrier jacket on.
Maybe it was a good time to put it on.
Yeah. Well, you put it on just in time.
Just in time before it started raining. Whoops, I should probably close my vents, even though my helmet is fogging up. Yeah, I mostly put this on because I was getting really cold. The temperature dropped like 10 degrees in just a few miles.
Yeah, it just dropped another degree.
And we actually didn't anticipate it raining anymore today, but here we are.
This is a ride I've been looking forward to for quite some time. I never get the chance to come down here. It's all the way down in the southern part of the state, next to Columbia River. And there are actually two gorges in this state. There's the famous Gorge Amphitheater in eastern Washington, and then there's the Columbia River Gorge, which we're at now, which is more of a scenic area. How you feeling with those extra layers on there now?
A lot better. I'm still kind of cold, but it's a lot better.
Oh yeah, it'll take a little while to warm back up, but I'm glad to hear that it's a lot better.
I was cold. I was basically frozen behind you.
Yeah, we've tried all sorts of things with Petya's jacket this time, with liner in, liner out, because sometimes liner out is better because you have more air. And of course, nothing was, for women is on the shelf at your local retailer, which is always a shame. Everything has to be ordered online, and then you got to return it and pay for the return fee, and then order another one and wait for shipping, and it's a tragic state of affairs out there. But at least it's still attainable. We will be able to order something and get you better outfitted, because being cold is unacceptable.
Yeah. And it's sad because last week we had an 87 degree day, and that night the temperature would not drop below 70, and yet here we are, and it's what does it say, 46 right now.
Yeah,
and
46.
raining.
And raining, just lovely. I mean, It's like this in December.
Right.
It really
exactly.
is.
Yeah.
This is basically a Washington winter, and it's June. So
Yep.
like, what gives?
Halfway through the trip, I was starting to think that maybe I should just tell Austin, let's just book it to eastern Washington, like all the way to eastern Washington, maybe Spokane, Ridgeland. I know for sure it's gonna be a lot warmer there.
Book it to the warmth. It wouldn't have been a bad idea. And the only thing, I can move my work schedule around. I'm pretty flexible. I'm able to be pretty flexible there, luckily. But one thing we can't do is we have the fluffy dog in the boarding, hotel, the doggy hotel, and that has to be very specifically booked. So, he's got to be picked up on time and all of that. And I sure hope he's having a fun time. He's a shy, kind of emotional guy. So, still though, what a road. This is such a really nice twisty road. It's not that bumpy a little bit in places. For the most part, it's pretty nice and smooth. And ideally, we'd be doing this on a beautiful summer evening. And we tried, but this is what we've been dealt, and I'm still happy for it. So yeah, I'm still happy to be here. Yeah, at least this time the rain has been more or less relentless, but at least it stops and it does give you certain breaks here and there.
Look at all the little fog that's lifting now.
I know, you don't plan on coming out in conditions like this ever, but when you do, you get little surprises that you wouldn't have otherwise seen. And it's nice to sort of relish in those while your fingertips are freezing and stuff.
Oh wow, that's a pretty rock formation. Oh, there's a dam.
Yeah, which dam is this?
Bonneville Lock and Dam.
Yeah, it's really spectacular. I'll slow down a little bit. Look at that.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's something, isn't it?
So that dam has 2 sections.
Interesting.
Yeah. Hey, look. There's a break in the rain.
Shush!
I said nothing.
Uh-huh.
The temperature has risen drastically 1 degree, however, so
It's sweltering now. That's a neat little town. Did we figure out where we are?
I didn't notice what town this is.
It seems like a neat, old-fashioned
Stevenson,
Stevenson.
or I don't know, maybe that's the name of the whatever that business was. Stevenson Dental. I think we must be in Stevenson. But yeah, we just had to suddenly stop and change some batteries and check the GPS and stuff. But we're on track to reach our destination a little bit after sunset.
I never realized just how big this Columbia River actually is.
Yeah, it's a very, very enormous body of water. But one thing I've said before and say often is anytime you have a road that follows a river, even if it's the size of an ocean, it is just the best road. Any road that follows a river is going to be a great road, and this is no exception.
And you know what's cool? Right now, during this time of day, there's no traffic, really, at all.
That's the main reason I love this hour. You just get to enjoy the road, and there's still enough light to enjoy the view plenty.
Mm-hmm.
You forget that you're next to this amazing river sometimes as you're going through the forest. see enough of this river in my life, but maybe that will have to change.
I've seen a lot of trains today.
Yeah. I can't remember what BNSF stands for, but I'm gonna have to look that up.
Is he moving? I can't tell if he's moving.
Oh, I can't tell. I don't think he's moving at the moment. What a train, though.
I know. Look how many. Oh my god, how many cars is that?
That's a lot of liquid cargo.
Uh-huh. Well, do we need fuel?
Excuse me. I just need a couple gallons. Oh, that train is still there.
I know.
Maybe he is moving. He's just full steam at 1 inch per day. Oh, there's the end of the train. How many locomotives are in the front? 2? And there's 2 at the back? Amazing.
Wow. People are camping out here.
Yeah, I would love to go camping out here. Maybe in an RV with a furnace. That sounds pretty good right about now.
Right?
Yeah, a tent doesn't sound incredibly appealing at the moment. Even though the temperature has absolutely skyrocketed 2 degrees to 48.
You. Okay.
What a picturesque place to ride, even in not ideal conditions. Just really fun. There, a little bit of a modest one for you, Petya.
Thank you. Wow, look at that huge train on the other side. And it's actually moving.
That is quite the train. It's very impressive. The Columbia River is people's favorite spot to fish for these amazing fish called white sturgeon. They are just dinosaurs. They've been around since the dawn of time. Amazing, amazing creatures. And they were almost fished to extinction back in the day because their roe is, highly regarded for its tastiness.
Do people eat them? Sturgeon?
I think they used to. I actually don't know any of the rules. I just know that you're able to fish for them, catch and release.
Just like sport fishing?
Yeah. I don't know. I've got kind of a soft spot for animals, so I don't really think I have the desire to torment such a magnificent creature like that. But I'm not against it. You know, they're not harming the population at all. So yeah, you can come down here and do that and have a lot of fun doing so.
I bet these people up there have the best view in the world.
Yeah, look at that house up there. What a place to live. I hope they have a driveway. They don't have to get up there with a rope ladder.
Hey, that's the first boat we've seen actually moving around on the river.
Yeah, what's he doing? Is he lost?
Fishing for sturgeon.
Maybe.
Do we have to take this bridge coming up?
Oh, yeah, we're taking this bridge, which good old Google Maps says is the Hood River Bridge. Okay, this is a toll bridge, and I don't remember how to pay the toll. I do have this bike registered with Washington Good to Go, which is our toll thing. Worst case scenario, we'll get a toll bill in the mail, I think. Oh, good, it's a graded bridge. Wonderful.
God.
That feels wonderful under the motorcycle tires always.
Well, at least it's not windy.
And the whole thing is graded.
Oh boy.
These graded surfaces in rain is probably my least favorite thing to ride. Everybody's least favorite thing to ride on. And the tires just wander around and slip around. And you just have to let it do its thing and trust that it's going to go straight in the end. Probably a lot like loose gravel. Electronic toll.
Pay by mail.
Don't stop, keep moving. Okay. Well, that was easy.
That was easy.
84 east is what we want. You know, I didn't enjoy that bridge. Okay, on to an interstate. How weird.
How novel.
You know, for an interstate, this is very picturesque. Highway, or Interstate 84 east. Cliffs, river. Really amazing. Yeah, we'll be in the Dalles in about 15 minutes. This is picturesque. We're going to see a lot more of this in the next video, which for us will be tomorrow. Oh, what do we have here? Some commotion. Hope everybody's okay. That looks pretty serious. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, I hope people are not in a bad way there. That was a Ford pickup truck on its roof.
Oh yeah, they're completely stopped.
Oh boy, that's not good. I really feel for those vehicle occupants.
I hope nobody got hurt. I hope the car just rolled off of one of those, car carrying trucks.
I mean, luckily it looked, like it was in the right shape on its roof. It wasn't crushed. Yeah, hopefully it just was, you're right, maybe it rolled off one of those carriers or something. Like, there's a lot of those carriers. Yeah. Wow, terrible accident, even still. Yeah, I think it's getting dark now.
Yeah.
So let's find our hotel accommodation for the evening and see what we can do about some sort of dinner. So let's find out what we find. We'll meet you there.
Yeah.
Well, we are here in the Dalles in Oregon, and we have ourselves a very nice clean room. Thankfully, Petya's already taking a hot shower after freezing herself to the bone marrow all day. But check out our room. We have a big, huge bed and a very warm heater, which, now that she's in the shower, I already turned down past, I think she had it set to 79 degrees or something like that. Anyway, I put it at a temperature that humans can survive as soon as she got in the hot shower. And I've already made a mess of things and got 1 million batteries charging. I hope you guys like to see the gorge and like to see us get rained on and frozen. For some reason, we have really winter weather right now. We're going to pick it up where we left off in the morning and head towards the loop. So thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for day 3 of our short series coming up next. Good night, and we'll catch you on the next one. Okay, bye.
Okay. Oh no, there's a third one.
I have a different horn. It's a little bit of a reach.
God.
I hit my signal. Oh, I didn't have time to rev the engine.
It's such a childish thing.
You have to do it.